Oh, I gotta check that out later. I'm gonna check it out later. Let me pause this. And hola, in the voice of Carisha, aka Young Miami. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I think it sounds good. Okay. What else I gotta do? Alrighty. So, hey there. Happy Moon Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Moon Day. No, welcome to this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions, I will be channeling with the ancestors who are supporting our highest good and the highest good. It's going to be the ancestors of the collective. And it also could just like include like your ancestors personally as well. So yeah. If you hear an extra sound during this week's Mars Weekly Forecast / Predictions, I'm sorry in advance. I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. Let me lower this a little bit. And then I did go vending the other day. So like all my stuff is in like the stuff I put all my products in. And I honestly don't feel like digging in there right now. I'm gonna dig in there and reorganize it whenever I get the chance to. So I don't have my like crocheted like tapestry right now here, but the void is okay as well. The black void table is okay to channel on. So yeah, um, let's get into it. So let's start with a journal summary. So we have a few numbers and then like a couple notes. So there was a lot of like numbers that were in their 20s, especially 24. So it was like 20s, but especially 24. So somebody could be 24. There could be something about 1924. There's something with 20s or something like that. Also, there's been 1717, 444, and 777. And then for the notes, the first one I have here is speaking desires into existence. And then I have also here freedom, free. So that's that for the journal summary for this week's Mars weekly forecast predictions. Let's go on to where we are currently in the planets. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelation, humanity changes, epiphany, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are in Taurus season. Taurus season started on April 20th, 2025, and it's going to end on May 20th, 2025. And Taurus season means the following. It could be described as the following: is known as the bull, is the I have sign, is a fixed sign. It is an earth sign. It is ruled by the planet Venus. It is a divine feminine sign. The emerald, the rose quartz, the diamonds are the gemstones associated with Taurus, and the neck and the throat are anatomically associated with Taurus, and the Hierophant and the Empress card, which it shares with Libra, are the two major arcana cards in the tarot deck that are associated with Taurus. And Taurus can mean the following: persevering, down to earth, stable, stubborn, possessive, prosperous, dependable, physical, sensual, strength, tenacity, virility, power, calm and peaceful, can be ill tempered and wicked, love, stability, and security, learning about our tastes, pleasures, our tastes, pleasures, artistic inclinations, love life, money matters, and what makes us happy, hard worker, pleasures, comfort, wealth, stubborn, and rooted. And within that, today, well, when it's Mars Day, the moon is gonna be in the waxing gibbous moon in Virgo, and and then Mars is gonna be in Leo until June 17, 2025. So the waxing gibbous moon means the following: adjustment, refining, editing, reevaluating what has been working and what has not been working. Reflect on how. Oop, my bad. Reflecting on how your planning is aligned with reality and how to pivot it to make it work the best, flowing with the feelings of change. And then the Virgo moon means the following: value, taking care of details in everyday life. Value is taking care of the details in everyday life. Values errands, can be nagging, complaining, fussy, appreciates simplicity, a need to feel useful, a love for helping others, can be overwhelmed by pressure and stress, uncomfortable with too much attention, expresses a need to analyze, attend to details, and micromanage, can be restless and nervous, routine, reliable, trustworthy, practical, can be shy at first, can be self critical, body awareness, intimidated. No, I'm gonna skip that word. Sorry. Set self-effacing, kind, skeptic, can be criticizing of blind faith, emotions, and dreams. Order, cleanliness, strong urge to organize, analyzes critical details, focuses on health, such as diet, nutrition, and fitness, and then great time to work on projects. And then the Mars in Leo means the following: passion, go getter, getting what you want, driven to create, to make your mark, to express yourself and to be seen, sexually playful, direct, prefers romance, luxury, a strong need to create. Importance, calculated, risk taking, passions, desires are high, strong will, ambition, sense of calling, long standing sexual passion and easily aroused, acts with the heart, enjoyment, happiness, excitement, play. Ego can be destructive or helpful. Confident, yet can have an overconfidence. If you want something, be it and work for it. And so the summary of the waxing gibbous moon in Virgo and the Mars in Leo that's going to happen on Mars Day are the following: reorganizing, reevaluating, tidying up, putting in the work, investing in it, making something happen. So let's end it with a card reading. Okay, cool. Sorry. This is okay. Mhm. All right, let's begin. Bottom of the deck of the clarity cards is Two of Cups. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Seven of Machetes, which is Seven of Swords. There's supposed to be an expansion, you know what I mean? There's supposed to be expansion. There, going there's like some type of ascension, being better or whatever, in a better place, you know what I mean? Being in stability and everything like that, having a lot of vitality and stuff. So, but there's something here where there's like either a resistance or an avoidance of allowing transformation and change to happen. Like maybe someone feels stuck or is allowing like some type of like inner child or childhood thing keep them stuck or whatever. I don't want to say that other thing I was going to say too. I'm going to leave it at alone right now. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of like the oracle card that came out, is Valerian. Acceptance. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is Mandrake. Sensuality. And I'll do the charms and we'll do everything in order. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna sneak peek. What is this one? What is this one? Okay. Let me sneak peek. Let me sneak peek. Okay, okay, okay. It's kind of still okay. Okay, so yeah. For this week's Mars Day weekly forecast slash predictions, the card that that came out is the Death card in reverse. Then we have at the bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, the Queen of Swords. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, I want to sneak peek at everything a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like you gotta take control. There's something underneath, or like some type of subconscious, or something with like the past, or with like your childhood or your inner child that is like holding you back. But you need to grab it by the cojones. You gotta grab it by the cojones, like, and move forward. Because also, like, if the death card was upright, it will all these cards will be going forward. But like this is in reverse. So if and then the Six of Cups card, which is not only about like children and like desires and play and all that stuff, it's also about like being in the past. So like the fact that this is in reverse and this is over here, these two are over here, it's like something about the past, and I feel like it's subconsciously or something like that has a hold on you, is holding you back from some type of transformation or going forward and going higher or whatever, getting better and everything like that, ascending and all that stuff. And then top of the deck, you watching this right now. Yeah, I said, did I say that already? Sorry, Six of Wands. Yeah, that. Yeah, you're supposed to be like powerful. Yeah, stability and going through. To clarify the Death card in reverse, you got the Six of Cups card, you got the Knight of Brooms, and which is the Knight of Wands card, and also got the Ten of Pentacles card. And then the Oracle card we have here is Psilocybin Commune. Yeah. Okay. This is so random, right? So like when I am like involved in certain medicines, whether it's gardening medicines or whether it's like this type of medicine, I'm not doing it just for fun. And yes, to be in a high vibration and everything, but I'm not doing this to just do it and to be laxy daisy. Like what my experience and the knowledge that comes to me through it, I literally act on it and like after it, kind of settles in and everything like that. And I actually like do. I don't do this whole thing of like, oh, I'm doing these medicines, right? And then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like for fun, just for fun or just for playsies. Like the wisdom I get from it, the experience that I get from it, everything like that, it allows me to like ascend, be in a higher, and I do my best to like stay in that high vibration that I get when I'm taking those medicines. So, I don't know why I want to say that. Because I saw psilocybin. I feel like people be playing around with that shit. They are working on it with patients and stuff like that. Patients in the healthcare field, because this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not just a play medicine. Like, they're working on it with like patients in the healthcare field for like depression and stuff, because it can literally rewire your mind if you know how to use it properly. And oh, that's another reason too, because like I'm saying that too because I was around people who were just doing it for play. And it's like after like, it was settled in, I would try to like really like be like, okay, what's next? What are we gonna do? Like, are we gonna? And then I feel like people were just like avoiding the question, or like they were avoiding the question. Like they just like it's like they didn't want to do anything about it. And it's like, that's not me. But yeah, that. Anyways, I randomly wanted to say that. Sorry, not really. I'm not sorry. There's something here about healing, about your health. There's something also here about reorganizing. I mean, I did say that in the thingy, in the planetary placement, something about reorganizing, rebalancing something. There could be something about like analyzing as well, looking to more closely to details. More that I can never let go. Um, there's also something here about, yeah, it's like the motivation and the willpower. It's like eagerness and wanting to win, wanting like better, basically like that. Something about like, and I don't have to relate to that, but it's like it's like being high on top and staying high on top, like riding on it or something like that. But yeah, something about passion, like and eagerness and wanting to have better, be better, and everything like that. Um, the eagerness and whatnot to win. Do you really want to win? Do you really want better? And yeah, there's something here that could be about like children or inner child or the past or whatnot. Some people may feel stuck. Maybe it could be due to like desires and stuff like that, vices and stuff you're stuck on that's keeping you stuck or you're allowing to keep you stuck. This may be a trigger, and this is not okay. It's not supposed to be. I don't know if people are like making excuses as to like, oh, I have a child and that's what's keeping you back. No, that's not true. It's not. You gotta grab everything by the cojones, you know what I mean? Even if you have a child. Because yeah. hmm That's the thing I didn't want to say because it may sound bad, but there's something about that there. But yes, there's something about the past that maybe keep that is here, or something about like desires, something about yeah, but desires, values, what else? And then as children and inner child, something about childhood or whatnot. Yeah. I don't know if like the motivation is there, or like ancestors are saying like you need the motivation to be there, but like it's just like not happening or something like that. I don't know if it's like because of the intentions that the motivation, the intentions of the motivation is not good, so that's why it's not transforming or changing, or some of y'all are just not y'all don't have like the passion, the eagerness like enough to want to change, to want to allow this transformation to go on. And like ancestors are like, come on, like I feel like honestly there's like this subtle thing of like that's why I said that's a lie. Like a child is not holding anybody back at all. Um You are always the only one holding yourself back, baby. Just saying. Yeah, it says reversed. It says death, stagnation, immobility, slow changes, destruction, and corruption. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's either that like it's some type of misplaced like passion where the intention is like is that the intention is not right, so it's not going through or something, or like yeah, there's some type of stagnancy or whatnot. And something about command this like wealth, this stability. Like again, I keep saying it, but grab it by the cojones. Like take this thing by the bowels. Command it. So a lot of you have like wisdom, information, um and everything like that when it comes to this this wealth, this stability. Mhm. And I feel like it's just like doing like the underneath tedious work or whatever. And it's like you're supposed to be somewhere else. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah. So I don't read it yet. Yeah, so it's like you're supposed to be somewhere with certain people or something like that, and it's supposed to be in another place higher. Also, maybe like around those who actually support and celebrate you. Something about you being on a high pedestal. Okay, Death card in reverse. There's stagnancy. Something's not changing. There's no transformation. When the Queen of Swords is here, I just feel like it's because like you need to just take charge. You need to like, and if you're, I don't know if there's somebody like saying stuff or excuses or reasons as to why, but I feel like ancestors like grab everything that you're making excuses or reasons for, grab it by the balls and like set boundaries or whatnot, like set boundaries and rules. You know exactly what to do and you just got to do it type of thing. um Maybe it's also your mind and your subconscious, like um take control of it, fortify your mind. Then top of deck usually watching this right now, it's like you're free, and then that was one of the notes. It's like you're free and you're supposed to be up high, and you are up high, like frequency wise and everything like that. There's something about being up high on the high horse, like you're supposed to be, and you are. And yes, mm-hmm. It that's what it is for sure. It's like you are royalty. It's like it's kind of like, do you know who you are, and like you know the energy right now. Top, and then to clarify, the death card in reverse is Six of Cups, the Knight of Brooms, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something about, do you really want what you desire? Do you really want what you want? Do you want the best for your child? Do you know what I mean? Stability, a home. Like, do you actually want generational wealth? Then do it. Do it. If you want it. What did the thing say for Mars and Leo? Um, Basically, if you want something, you're gonna go get it. You're gonna work for it. You better work, bitch. You want nice things? You better work, bitch. Bring me on. Okay. And then Yeah, there could be something that may be holding you back, like the past, or again, like inner child, childhood stuff that may be holding you back subconsciously from like having motivation and eagerness. It could also be like, vices like whatnot, like drinking, smoking, maybe like binge watching something, sexual desire, something that may be holding someone back from taking the vitality and the eagerness towards this stability here, money, home, generational wealth, all that stuff. Bing, 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 bing. Hey. Psilocybin, commune. Upright, it means communing with the sacred, connecting to otherworldly energy, remote viewing, regeneration through union, coming together with a tribe, finding cosmic family. And then on top, you'll see that the astrological rulers are Pluto and the Sun. Yeah, everybody's making a whole big deal about Pluto and Aquarius retrograde. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I'm going to read hold on. Nah, I ain't going to read all that. Sorry. So we have here, I'm going to do it. Mesoamerican cultures such as the Olmec, Zapotec, Maya, and Aztec have used psilocybin in rituals for over 10,000 years. The Aztec referred to psilocybin mushrooms as Teonanacatl, meaning flesh of the gods in Nuachu. They believed Quetzalcoatl. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad that I keep forgetting how to say the name. It's basically the feather serpent and creator deity placed the mushrooms on earth as a gift. These sacred vision inducing mushrooms were and are revered by indigenous peoples as a gateway to the realm of the gods and a way to receive deep spiritual insight and inspiration. When Spanish missionaries recorded these practices, they deemed the ceremonies to be devil worship. Mm. Maria Sabina, a renowned Mazatec curandera, held all-night mushroom veladas or ceremonies while in a deep trance state to commune with God and heal the sick. She called the mushrooms Niños Santos, or holy children. When she was 7 years old, she discovered the magical effects of the mushrooms. She ate them and found herself in a realm with lots of children who talked to her and played with her. Maria would hear a beautiful supernatural voice that would direct her healing, explain the nature of life, and teach her the language she spoke during the veladas. She called herself the interpreter, the one who reads this sacred spirit language and transcribes it for others. Modern day research shows that psilocybin produces substantial improvements in anxiety and depression symptoms, increasing a sense of well being and overall quality of life. And now here's the guidance. Los Niños Santos have come to tell you that you have arrive to your place of power. They are beacons of light on earth and offer psychic healing on a collective level. Los Niños Santos are asking you to tune in and commune with the ancestors and powers that be to further develop your power. Psilocybin. I'm so sorry, the song is playing. Psilocybin floods our body with light codes, loosening the knots we volunteer to protect through the journey of life. Don't resist the profound teachings. Relax into the higher mind as you commune with its loving awareness, as you find home commune with others and experiences that support you. Connect to nature and the extensive community of energies that are lovingly there awaiting your conscious arrival. Commune with the spirits and channel the wisdom provided with sure-footed spontaneity. Exactly. Scorpio's here. When I'm with you, feels natural. I love Rennie. Oh my gosh. He makes me feel things. We have here tortoise, the bad omen, the bad meaning. And it has Sagittarius here. It says haughtiness, energetic exhaustion, snappy, burnt out, too invested in material, worldly things, avaricious, needing moderation and balance. That's over by the death card in reverse. So I don't know. This could be part of what's going on. And that's why. Then we have this. Spiraling up. Over by the Six of Wands. Yeah, ascension. It's time to raise your vibration. How many times people have heard that cliche? But that's what it says here. It says here also dragonfly, the bad omen, the bad meaning has a number sequence 1010 and it has the it has a zodiac sign Gemini. It says confusion, something may have been built on lies or illusion, inner rebalance, destruction of harmony, and needing to start over again. Lessons, life lessons. What is going on, y'all? This is over by the Ten of Pentacles, too. Yeah, that sounds like the Tower card. I don't know if something was built on whatever, but, you know, you need to let the destruction, the transformation happen. And if it happens to be a tower, let it fall, y'all. Let it fall. And, you know, you get a chance to build it back up with like stability, with not like with the illusions and the bullshit. But yeah, I think that's all that is here for this week's Mars Day weekly forecast such predictions. If you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me a separate day and time. Both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And yeah, boop, boop, boop. And I decided to keep that comment up there because how sad. I didn't want to delete it immediately. I actually wanted to keep it up there forever for people to see. You know what I mean? If you get what I mean. Yeah. I wanted people to see it. I'm gonna delete it though, because something's telling me to delete it. But yeah, it's pretty, so people who watch this afterwards, some person says some weird things. They said take a whatever for us, like, you know, things that come out of your rear end and don't wipe. That's what they said. And it's just like, I wanted to keep it up while I was doing the live. So you might not see it afterwards because I'm deleting it. But it's because, like, either this person is just a bot or they're just a troll. And it's just pretty sad that this is something that's normal and allowed to happen. And just look at it. Look at the BS. When I am spreading positivity and healing to everyone. But yeah, since I'm being very genuine and intentional, let's see what my spirit team does. Just saying. So, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna, before. Just know whenever you do weird things to people who are genuine and it's just unwarranted, yeah. Just know it will come back around. Peace out, y'all.